Alright, welcome back to the Dyneka TV Need for Speed walkthrough. We left you off with Spike. At the end of the race, if you'll notice, we got another donut hole. Come right here. And let's get the donut going. Time to make the donuts. Boom, that's collected. Alright, looks like we got a little bit of body damage. So if you want to get a quick repair, we're going to let Spike go to voicemail because we're busy taking out fire hydrants and wrecking shit. Alright, so that's done. Let's go to the menu, find out where the next race is. Oh, he wants to meet at the Longhorn. She's got a drifting contest for us. And he wants to meet at the diner. So, let's go ahead and do these meets. Meet at the diner, teleport. I'm going to breeze through them. I'm also going to show you how you can, and by breeze through them, you can A out of them. You can hit A, then a button will come up, you hit A again, and you can get out of them. Show you how we do this. Enter location, right bumper. Get that awesome Subaru smacking into the wall. Alright, hit the A button. Hit the A button again, and you're ready to go. So the next place we got to go to, alright, you're going to want to walk through, you're going to want to watch all the cutscenes. I'm speeding you through just in case next time you reset and you want to do it again. Now we go to the messages. I'm going to meet Spike at Longhorn now. We are going to teleport, and we'll meet him there. We'll do the same thing. We'll pull in, you hit the A button. You pull in, you hit the right bumper, then you hit the A button, it'll bring up the escape to it. You hit the A button again, and it'll end the cutscene. The only reason I'm doing it is because I've seen it probably 10 times already. You, however, should watch it. It's good. I like the story. It's fun. It makes you feel more part of the game. Alright, so hit the A, hit the A again, get away from the dirty looks, and you're back on the field. So at this time, I think we are going to go ahead and jump to the garage, because now we need to kind of get that drift car a little bit tuned up. We got the BMW. We'll put a little bit of meat on it, because we're going to need some speed to get the drifts going. Select car. Alright, let's go to paint and wrap. I actually made a wrap called the pork slider, and it is a variation of a police cruiser as a drift car. Alright, so there's my pork slider. Got that wrap set. Let's go into visual customizations because we want to drop it like it's hot. Front rate good. I like it wide, Alright, keep that. I don't worry about the rims or anything on this. Honestly, we're not going to be using this vehicle much because as soon as we get leveled up to where we need a better drift car, I usually move into the Mazda Miata. Having a small drift car makes it easier to drift in tight spaces. Having a big drift car makes it a little bit sloppier. So that's why I like the Miata for drifting. You'll notice apparently Manu believes the same theory. Alright, so we're going to move over to customization. First thing we want to do, drift tires. We'll go up to, looks like the second level of drift tires is available. We'll get the better drift tires. Nitrous, you're really not going to need it unless you're trying to keep up, but by then we should have our Miata. So let's just see what we can do. Oh. Let's see if there's a forced induction available. Tuning port. Okay, perfect. So we can get a little bit of speed built up already. So now we'll go. And equip that. That's what we picked up at that gas station, so it's a good thing we did because we already got a little bit of speed built into it now. So it's going to help with the drifting right off the bat. let's see, you're looking 4,400 for a turbo. Might as well go ahead and get it. Because, like I said, you're going to need speed for some of the drifting. Because you want those tires spinning in the back. So I think we're just going to leave it at that for right now. And hope for the best. Alright, back up. Spike's got some speed calls for you, but we're going to go ahead and send him the voicemail. Now, here it is. Drift contest. Now, the drift contest, you ought to know, this is my favorite drift contest. Whenever I get a new drift vehicle, and I want to test it out, I take it right here. And later on when we go back into the map, I'll show you. It's all the way at the bottom left of the map, kind of just hanging off of an island. So it's, you know, like 2,000 credits just for testing out a new drift car. So you know, if you need a new part, it's the best place to do it. All right, let's get this party started and see if we can win the drift contest without doing too many modifications on it. Protect and slide. The pork slider. Yeah, I'm not doing much drift yet, but I know what I did wrong. I forgot to do my settings, so you might be able to win it with this, but see what happens. Guys are running a little sloppy today, huh? Alright, we are in third place. We might be able to pull this off. Let's see what happens here. If not, I can just go back to the garage, adjust my settings, and I know I'll be able to win this, no problem. Tough. Yeah. Alright. This is a good time to show you how to do this anyway. If you're not doing too good in a race, you want to change your settings. Open the menu back up. Go back down. Now, slowly, but you don't want to go too fast because if you hit the A, it's going to restart the event. It's going to take you an extra step. What you want to do is leave the event. Now I'm cleared. Now I can go back to quick actions, jump to garage, and let's get this handling under control. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have adjusted my settings, my tuning. I should have made it to drift. I did not get that done, and you'll see the difference. So I guess it was probably a good thing that that happened. So we go to handling and tuning. We go all the way to the left. Go to the left. You want a complete drift. Come all the way down. You want your drift stability assist off. You'll notice there your downforce. I put a little bit of downforce. It'll kind of help you break out of the drift. So actually, let's go to the middle, see what happens. And that's pretty much all you can mod for right now. So just basically get everything to the right except for your downforce. You want a little bit of downforce just to give you some handling. Now, it's real quick. You go back to the menu. You go back to the map. You're already on the mission. You hit A. You push to the right. You hit teleport. And you're on your way back. So it's real easy. You don't have to stress out about not doing good in a race. Go, stop the race, go back to your garage, get your settings right, get your tuning dialed in, go back to the race, try it again, get it right. There's nothing more frustrating than losing right at the end of a race because we tried to push the edge of our tuning, thinking, yeah, I can make it through here, and it doesn't go so well. So, drifting should be much better now. As you will see in just the first few seconds. Alright, just gotta pick up some speed. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright, man. I'm busy drifting, dude. Alright, see? Much better with the drifting. Almost too good. Yes. by, whoop, alright, focus. We're going to lead by 20,000, 23,000 points. So, we got this well in hand now. Chop this double turn. And you'll get better the more you practice it. But you'll notice that following the lines, the arrows, is probably the best way to get through any course. It gives you the best line. Sometimes you'll need to break from the line, get a little bit of extra drift. I call it the wiggle. So if you're tight on points and you're coming up to the end of the race, just keep doing the wiggle as much as you can right up until the end. So yes, this is the wiggle. Oops. Well, you need a little speed to do the wiggle, but 75,000 points, not bad. Alright, while he buries his face in the wall, we're going to start thinking about the next race, and hopefully there is a drift available so we don't have to go back and switch cars yet. So let me pull over. Actually, let me find the pier. There's a pier around here somewhere that I believe has a nice donut hole at the end of it. I think it's this way. Yep, there it is. Alright, so let's pick up this donut hole and then we'll move on to the next race. Whoa, don't want to go off the pier. Don't forget, look around for donut holes, because it's less searching that you're going to have to do at the end game. When all your races are done and you're ready to complete all the missions and pick up all the different checkpoints and stuff. So, alright, we're going to stop here, check our menu. And it looks like Manu's got some stuff for us, so yep. Cool.
Spike's getting on your nerves. I know a killer spot we can shred. Not far. Just head up when you think.
Alright, let's go meet Manu and do some drifting. Now we've got our drift car tuned up. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't really need too many more options on there. The only thing I can think of is that there's going to be a drift contest where you need to stay in with everybody. I think they call it togging. Touge or togue. I'm going with togging. And you have to kind of keep up with everybody, so it might be a little more difficult if you're not tuned up, but we're going to try this one and see what happens. And he's right about that. I love drifting now. I was horrible at it at first, but once you get used to it, it's a lot of fun. Alright, let's see what Amy's got to say.
What's up? Staring at the walls and hearing voices. I need to see a human face. Like me. Or whatever. Something. Just don't flake out. I'll see ya.
I don't think this is one where you got to stay with the pack. You just got to beat the final score, so you pretty much want to just do the best you can. I'm in first place, but not by much. I'll let them get a little bit ahead. It'll be a little easier to drift without that crowd. There we go. Level 6. There's some more options. I hate when that happens. Get it back up and proceed. It's a little sloppy at first, but look, I mean, I'm already 12,000 points ahead, so it doesn't matter. No sense of stressing over it. Just keep enjoying my drift. See if I can string out some double slides. Whoa. Like somebody wrecked. We got a little bit slow. Oops. whoa. Oh, nice, double miss. Yep, and we're about over, so nobody catching me. I ain't worried about it. It looks like I found my groove.